What's up, everybody? Mr. Dude here, and welcome to another episode of X-Plane 11. So today we are looking at a piece of military hardware, which is the B-1B, commonly referred to as bone. So I'm going to give you the Wikipedia entry to this, which is also on the file description. The Rockwell B-1 Lancer is a 4-engine supersonic variable sweep wing jet-powered heavy strategic bomber used by the United States Air Force. It was first envisioned in the 1960s as a supersonic bomber with Mach 2 speed and sufficient range and payload to replace the Boeing B-52 Stratofortress. It was developed into the B-1B, primarily a low-level penetrator with long range and Mach 1.25 speed capability at high altitude. It is commonly called the Bone, originally from B-1. Designed by Rockwell International, development was delayed multiple times over its history. It gets wordy from there. Okay, so this is the file itself comes with 3 versions. You got the B-1B, the B-1 number 4 prototype, and the B-1 Alpha. 8 different liveries that are provided with these planes. The B-1 was developed using the real Rockwell B-1 manual. It does have a 3D cockpit interior, which we will take a look at here shortly. Animated wheelbase and customized landing gear. Animated engine nozzles, and it does include a flight manual. But we, of course, do not use the flight manuals when we do this. We just try to figure out if we can in fact fly this thing, and that's fine. We're just looking at the modeling and everything else. Sometimes, people are like, hey, your V speeds or whatever. Sorry, okay, not a pilot, don't care. I do like flying, but I'm just trying to check stuff out, see if you guys like it. So this is like a chameleon paint scheme that I went with, that came with. I did do some test flying with this, and I don't know. I know the wings swing back. I just don't know how to get that control or what that's mapped to, so I'll have to read on about it. I am interested in keeping this aircraft because it looks really, really good. Even in X-Plane 11. The first time I flew, or I loaded this aircraft up, what happened was the aircraft was actually on its back wheels and would not come down on its front wheels. I couldn't even take off. But this is working out pretty good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the... and then the flaps are animated, so if you see... we'll put some flaps on, and so you can see that the flaps are animated. We'll go ahead and hop inside the cockpit. It does have a 3D cockpit, so that's pretty cool. And that stuff is modeled, so that is pretty cool. It isn't the highest resolution texture, but it does work. There's also... oh, really? Chaff and flare? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I need to know how that... I need to know the control. I want to see if that works. We're probably not going to find that out on this flight because I didn't do my homework, but I never typically do. So this is a long-range strategic bomber, and we also have some Air Force pilots and some other folks kind of modeled in here. I don't believe that shift. I don't believe that anything behind here is modeled. Oh wow, yes it is. Oh my god, I'm an idiot and a liar. Look at this. The bombs are in the plane. That's freaking cool. Alright, this is even cooler. So this might be one of the first aircraft that'll merit a second look, if I can figure this stuff out. They do have a manual in there, so that's pretty cool. Also this the HUD here is really, really neat. It's gives you a depiction of it, the outside, so that's pretty cool. Obviously that must be that way in the real one, or they wouldn't model it in there. So yeah, you got a navigator back there who's just chilling, doing nothing really, and then a bombardier, of course. So yeah, your altitude is indicated on the right side of the HUD, and I do believe your speed in Mach and knots is indicated there on the left. Obviously you've got your barometer setting knobs here. It just sets your blah-de-blah-da. So yeah, I think that's enough explaining. It does have an FMC. What? Why is my that was weird. I grabbed the FMC and it made my throttle. That's weird. Huh. There's like a little spot here that you can touch. Yeah, you touch the FMC and it shoots it up. So, yeah, I figured they probably just kind of threw that in there just to make it navigationally friendly or whatever. Altitude. So the autoplane's there. That's pretty cool. Alright, so anyways, all we're gonna do, we're not even we're more than likely not gonna attempt to land this vehicle or this aircraft. We're just simply gonna take off and see as high as how high we can get in X-Plane. That's pretty much the whole goal of this. So without further ado, because we've been talking and yammering for about the past 6 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and take off. All right, so we are up above 50,000 feet, and I think at this point it's pretty much not climbing very quickly. So at any rate, seems like this aircraft will climb pretty high. I was experimenting with some of the bomb bays and stuff like that, and trying to figure those out, and the chaff and the flares, and so that was what all the maneuvering on the screen was about. Also, I was kind of looking to see if any of the other stuff worked. The bombs, I said that already. I set the bombs, but really, what I'm trying to sort out is the wings. I was trying to see if I could sweep the wings back, because it does have a variable swing in wing, and that's indicated down here where you've got the 0 to 65 degrees, and I couldn't figure out how to try to manually do that, and I'm not sure if that's a function of maybe it's automatic or what the case may be. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe they'll do some optimization for X-Plane 11, you never know, but this is quite a bit of fun. So we got to about 52,000 feet, and it just seems like it's not going to climb anymore. So you can get up fairly high with this thing. I mean, this is pretty high. So yeah, I would recommend this aircraft, to be quite honest. It's something different, a diversion, if you will, if you wanted to kind of, do a combat bombing mission or something like that. And honestly, so we took off from Andrews Air Force Base, and we are over, I think we're over Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, to be quite honest. So we flew quite a ways over the past 15 minutes of actual flying. So yeah, that indeed is pretty cool. Once again, I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to the channel. We're up to about 84 subscribers. We were at 85 earlier today, but somebody unfortunately decided to leave us. So we're at 84, and we're over 10,000 views, almost 11,000 views, in fact. So I want to thank you guys for all of the support that you have given me in the channel. It's very, 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 very greatly appreciated, in more ways than I could actually express in words to you. Still working to get towards that 100 subscriber goal, so by all means, if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you're interested in X-Plane, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and yeah, you'll be in with the rest of us. So thanks a bunch for all the support. I want to thank you guys again for tuning in, and we're going to catch you next time.